Welcome to this new episode of Lucky Last. Today is a solo episode, and before we start, if you haven't followed me yet, please don't forget to do it. You can go on Instagram, on YouTube, on your preferred podcast platform, and just click and follow. Thank you. Now let's start. For the last 3 months, I've been completely overwhelmed with my workload. I was juggling so many moving parts, constantly feeling behind, and no matter how much I worked, I could not get ahead. The turning point when I finally sat down and built systems that made my work for me instead of against me. And this week, I want to keep it super practical. I'm sharing the exact tips and strategy that help me get out of this overwhelmed, plan ahead, and actually stick to my plans so you can do the same in your own week. Imagine this. You might not imagine it, you might be feeling it. It's Monday morning. You woke up, you open your laptop, and you already feel overwhelmed. You already feel behind. Emails, meeting, task, you're reacting to your week instead of running it. Does it sound familiar? If so, this episode is for you. Planning ahead is not about being type A. It's about protecting your time, energy, and mental space. In this episode, I'm going to share 5 practical strategies to plan ahead so you feel prepared, calm, and in control of your week without micromanaging every second of your life. First step, start with your non-negotiable. Log your non-negotiable first. Years ago, I used to fill my calendar only with work tasks, work events, work meetings. And I just realized that it's not going to work. I need to log my personal, my leisure time as well. So I log my workout if I do it in the afternoon as well. I usually do it in the morning. I logged my family dinners. If we are going out or going to see family, I log my friends meeting and friends catch up. I need to know exactly what is happening, and I need to be in control of what's happening. So it's really important for you to log everything. 2, this one helped me so much recently. Plan in themes, not just tasks. Instead of asking, what do I need to do today? I started asking myself, what kind of day is this? Simply because on Mondays, I have my creative content days, and it's not going to change. On Tuesdays, I have my solo episodes recording and my meetings. On Thursday, I have my guest episode recording and my editing. It helped me reduce the decision fatigue and make me in control of my week. Highly recommend you to do that. 3, the 1-3 rule. One of the biggest mistakes that I used to make was overloading my to-do list. It will be this endless scroll of tasks. And by the end of the day, I only tick a few, which makes me so frustrated. I felt so behind. That's where the 1-3 rule changed everything. Let me explain. 1-3 rules, you have 1 big win and 3 small wins. The 1 big win is your most important high-impact task for the day. The one thing that, if you get it done, will make the day feel like a success. 3 smaller wins, these are supporting tasks that still matter, don't get me wrong, they are still important, but they don't require the same deep focus or energy than the big win will require. Why does it work? It forces you to prioritize instead of react. It builds a realistic plan so you are set up to finish your list, not drawn in it. And it creates daily momentum because you are closing loops and seeing progress every single day. Trust me, I tried it. It works so well. Let me give you an example. My big win will be to finish recording my solo episodes today. My small wins will be to schedule my Instagram post for the week and update my podcast show notes, as well as answering emails. So I like to think of my day like a plate of food. I like to think that my big win is my main meal and my 3 small wins are the side dishes and maybe the desserts. You know what I mean? So if I eat my main meal, I know that I will feel full and I have enough energy to finish the day. And the 3 small wins are basically the cherry on the top, will help me to enjoy better my meal. Success is not doing everything, it's doing the right things and finishing them. It keeps my list short enough to win the day, but strong enough to move my big goals forward. 4, book reaction time, what I call reaction time. My productivity tanked because I was reacting to every email the moment it came in. And I've done that for many years at work as well. So what I do, I set up 40 minutes in the morning at 9 o'clock and I set up 40 minutes at 5 p.m. And then I can look at my emails, answer to my emails. If I have to do some phone calls, I will call from 10 to 11, for example. But at least it keeps me in control instead of being on a call or an email all day. I've done it with work before, as I said. I used to respond to email all the time, and it was draining my day. With this method, you really keep control of your day, and you keep control of the communication that you're having with others. And 5, really important, I review my week every week. At the end of the week, I will try to spend 20 to 25 minutes to review my week. What worked, what didn't work, and why it didn't work. I just want to make sure that I can identify some patterns and don't make the same mistake again into the next week. But you need to understand, planning is not a cage, it's actually a compass. And there is a quote that I really like that says, you don't rise to the level of your goals, you fall to the levels of your systems. And I love this. This is from James Clear. James Clear is a writer and he wrote Atomic Habits. So the right system means you don't have to rely on motivation every day. You just follow the structure you've set for yourself. A good plan creates freedom, not rigidity. This week, try just one of these tips. Don't overhaul your whole life. Pick the one that feels easiest to you or the one that resonates the most with you. And if you try it, please send me a screenshot of your plan and tag me. I want to see how you are setting yourself up to win. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you don't follow me yet, please go and subscribe or follow me on your preferred podcast platform. Thank you and see you next week. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Lucky Last. If you enjoyed today's conversation, remember to subscribe or follow me on your favorite podcast platform. And if you are more of a visual learner, you can catch the video version of this episode on my YouTube channel. Just search for Lucky Last and hit subscribe to never miss an episode. As always, your support means the world to me. So until next time, keep chasing your dreams and embracing those lucky last chances. See you soon!